It doesn't make any sense. Ryan Reynolds asked me to take over Wrexham? Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 0 of To the Top. My name is Herman, and on today's episode, we are going to be starting out with Wrexham AFC. I loved the new Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney documentary. I watched the whole thing, almost binge watched it all. So I figured this is where we need to start this year in the National League, trying to get out of the most difficult division in all of English football. So, we're going to start here with Wrexham. They do not like me as a coach because I've never done this before, but they're going to give me $67,000 a year, and we're going to see if we can replace Phil Parkinson, who got them so close last season, and take them to the top. We're going to see if we can get them out of the National League and beyond. So they have a 2-star reputation. We are predicted to win it, but that's a lofty goal to hold on to. I got oldest teams, feud with Chester, 15,000. The race course, obviously iconic. A decent transfer budget, and I think for the National League, a really high payroll budget for the year. So this is a team that they have me playing. This will not be my starting 11 or how they're going to be set up. So we got you got Super Paul Mullen, you got Elliot Lee down here. Callum McFadden's another big one that we gotta look for. Ben Tozer was the captain. I'm not sure if he still is in this one. Aaron Hayden, and then Rob Layton down here, which was the hero of most of that team, but he is currently injured. So that's never good. They want me to sign high reputation players, grow the reputation, and work within the budget. We can do that. This season, we need to win promotion to the Sky Bet 2, competitive in the cup and the trophy, and then they want me to move the Sky Bet 1 in at the end of 3 seasons. So Rob and Ryan want to go up the leagues quickly, as they say they want to get to the Premier League in there. So and then the fans, they want us to get up to the Sky Bet 2 this year as well. They wanted us to beat Chester, Shrewsbury, Tranmere. I don't think we're going to play anybody. Maybe we play Chester, but we have to finish above Chesterfield. The fans are passionate, so we'll see. We'll see what we have to do. We'll be right back, and we'll go straight to the team and see where we're at. So here is the starting 11 that I see as of now as we go through the preseason. I'm pretty darn sure this is going to change because the one thing about Wrexham is they are not very deep in really any position besides the defensive right back. So up front, we're going to have Super Paul Mullen. Here's the first controversial decision. We're not going to be starting Ollie Palmer alongside of him. Ollie will be his replacement in most games, but Paul Mullen will be up front. We'll have Jordan Davies, Wrexham's own, over on the left. Elliot Lee as a shadow striker, and Anthony Ford hitting it up on the wing over there on the right. Now, we do need more depth there in all of those positions, so we'll see what we do. In the midfield, we'll have James Jones and Thomas O'Connor. They seem like a good duo combination, but once again, we are very shallow. We don't have very much. If one of them goes down, we're going to be in trouble. And then in defense, at left back, Callum McFadden, who is very good, one of our best players. Our center defenders, Jordan Tunnicliffe and Ben Tozer. Ben Tozer is wanted by some people, and I think we can get some money for him, so we'll see what happens. And on the right is Aaron Hayden. Like I said, we are very well stocked at right back for some reason. And then so at the back, we got a little some more controversy. We're going to be starting Rory Watson as he fits the scheme a lot better than Christian Dibble. Or Mark Howard. So this is where we're gonna start with. This is our starting 11 as of right now. So we're gonna fast forward to right before the first match of the season, and we'll see where we are then. All right, I just want to take a quick second before we get to the next stage, but I want to show our first signing for Wrexham, and I think it's a good one. It's Connor McElhenney. We got him from Salford. We paid. It's going to be $175,000 for him overall. But he is going to be in our attacking front three for a long time. He's going to be an excellent signing. He should fit in very well. He could play at any of these three roles, although right's not as great. He fits in perfectly for our shadow striker if we need him there, as well as an inside forward. He's a better inverted winger, but inside forward on attack, he'll do just fine over there. So that is our first signing. I probably won't come back for all of our signings because I'm hoping to make a lot. But thought it'd be a good opportunity to show the first signing. All right, before we get to the first game, let's talk about our transfers. We're bringing in Connor McLeany. He's an attacking left midfielder, so he'll be up front. Tashay Andel-Gibbons. This one is for the future. He could be a middle center. He could play all over the place. So we brought him in to grow. George McCarron has actually become one of our starting midfielders, working alongside Thomas O'Connor. So a good pickup there. Help out the midfield. Mungo Bridge. I picked up this guy. Well, he's going to be good long term, but his name's Mungo. The defensive center can play on the left. We need some depth in the middle here because it's just we're lacking and we weren't able to bring in the people that we really wanted to. Lastly, we're bringing in Max Haygarth. He's once again another midfield center because we needed depth there in order to make the team work long term. And only 2 people have left the club first. Star of the end of the season of the Wrexham show, Christian Dibble. He has been sold to Lincoln for 1.6K. We saved some salary there. Plus, he was never going to start for us or be a backup. And we sent one of our top prospects, Scott Butler, out to Buxton on a loan to get some more playing time. So let's get to the first game. Let's see who we're starting. All right, everybody, it's time for our first game of the season. We are at home against Eastleigh. Let's take a look at our starting lineup. Up front, we got Super Paul Mullen as our striker, McLeany, Lee, and Ford. Round out our attacking midfielders with O'Connor and McCarron, two brand new people to the signing in the starting lineup. Down here, we got Callum McFadden on the left, Ben Tozer, Jordan Tunnicliffe in the middle, with Aaron Hayden on the right, with really the biggest question mark, Rory Watson, in as our keeper. On a bench, we have Ollie Palmer, Davies, James Jones, Mungo Bridge, and Max Clayworth. So let's get moving forward. Yeah, they're lacking in match fitness. That's okay. So here we go. So that both the supporters and the chairman, so the people who are paying me, both are expecting a win today, and we're gonna go with the outstretched arms. Stick to the plan. We'll be fine. Okay, good. Some people actually liked it. So here we go. We're at the race grounds. We're on TV today, everybody, folks. So let's get to the kickoff here, and we'll see what we need to do. And I don't think I set these. Did I? No, key highlights. Everything else is fine. All right, so we'll see what happens here. Pretty much nothing. All right, so we are going to. Why do I only have one thing here? There we go. Let's break it out. We want more stuff to look at. We want the league table. We got the latest scores, and nothing really happening so far. Here in Wrexham, we're hoping for some highlights here. We're not getting many shots. Here we go. First highlight of the year. Aaron Hayden gets the ball in to Elliot Lee. Elliot Lee brings it over to the middle, dribbles in. Super Paul Mullen puts it in for the score. 1-0 up to Wrexham. And I know that it's a little bit choppy right now. This is the first episode. We'll get that cleared up. Probably have too much stuff running in the background or something like that. But the first goal of the season was Super Paul Mullen. Elliot Lee making it happen. Tried the shot on goal here. Couldn't get it past. But Super Paul Mullen's like, I'm just right here. I'll head it in. 1-0 to Wrexham. Great way to start off the season. Getting up early. So what we're going to try to do this season, we're trying to go up automatically. This is. Oh, here we go. Hold on. In swinger to Eastleigh. Oh, and they missed it to the left. So we're fine there. Maybe if we speed it up a little bit. We'll see what happens. We're going to speed it up. All right. So we are fourth. But we're all tied for first up here. need a good run of things. But Kelly gets it in the Hesketh. Ooh, big tackle, get it in there. I can't see what's going on. Elliott Lee heads it. We're just heading the ball all around. Maghoma over to Martin. Martin kicks it forward. Oh, Taylor has a shot. Oh, Joe Taylor puts it in to tie Eastleigh up 1-1 against Wrexham. Not ideal there. Rory Watson is going to be, we're not going to watch that, is our point. Now, Rob Lane should be back here in a couple of weeks. So hopefully he will be able to shore up the net and make sure that we are okay. But we're 40, almost there to halftime, 1-1. We are dominating this game. We are not getting the shots. We're not getting any highlights. Oh, here we go. Oh, Thomas O'Connor kicks it in the middle. Oh, Anthony Ford. Oh, what a header from the back there. Puts Wrexham up 2-1 right before the halftime whistle. That's got to hurt. That's got to hurt Eastleigh. That's an excellent header. Putting us up 2-1 as we go into halftime. So I thought I was going to be a little bit more disappointed in the team. But look, we are dominating XG. We are doing everything we need to do. And I'm going to pump my fist. No, I'm not going to pump my fist. I'm going to put my hands on hips. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. There we go. I never do what they recommend most of the time unless it's going to make everybody smile. Here, McFadden throws it in, gets it over to Lee. Lee back to McFadden. McFadden bringing it up. Let's see what I got. Tries to get across. Super Paul Mullen. There's one thing about the match ending this year. It just bounces around constantly. Oh, Tunnicliffe, what are you doing? Oh, Tunnicliffe. Oh, what is going on? Okay, maybe this is a little bit too fast. Yeah, let's just turn this down just a little bit. Here we go. So McLaren kicks it up forward to Abrahams. Oh, Tristan Abrahams tying it up for Eastleigh. We got to figure out what's going on in the middle here because they are just bouncing the ball back and forth. It's just nobody's playing well. Well, according to this, O'Connor's, they're all having a good game. McCarron, he's getting our first start today. We're 52 seconds in. And here we go. Here we got another highlight. So Tunnicliffe playing with it. Gets it back to Watson. Watson gets it over to Tozer. Tozer bringing it up the middle. Being unchallenged. Shoots it all the way forward to McClenny. Oh, the new signing, Connor McCallany, puts us up 3-2. This might be a long season, a lot of high-scoring games. But just Tozer just bringing it up. Nobody challenging him on the Eastleigh side. Just launches it forward. And there's nothing that they could do. Just an excellent shot right past the keeper. Puts us up 3-2 with 55 minutes gone. And once again, back up. Back up with those who are actually winning. But we're on top because we have, we scored more goals. Let's look at Super Paul Mullen. Doing it. Oh, wait. Can he get it up to Anthony Ford? Nope, can't get Anthony Ford. Kelly kicks it down, hoping to catch it. Eastleigh. Oh, no, we lost a player. Oh, geez. Okay, so we lost Tunnicliffe. So we got to make some choices here. So I think what's going to have to happen is we're going to drop. Lee's not playing back here. Don't worry about that. We're going to bring on Mungo Bridge to take over for Lee. He looks as he's going to do all right. And we're going to stay positive. I'm not changing it. That's probably a horrible and tactical decision. But we're up 3-2. If we keep the pressure on them, I don't like leaning back, but they're getting more shots, getting more things there. So here we go. We're going to do some shouts here. Let's shout. We're going to encourage everybody with 70 minutes. Did it do anything? Nope. Encouragement does not help. So here we go. 71 minutes in. Let's go. We're going to make one more substitution here. See who's not having a good game or who's tired. So nobody's really tired, but uninterested after the feed. Oh, okay. So my feedback was not good. Oof. Who's having a bad game? So Ben Tozer's having a bad game. So what we're going to do is put in Clayworth. And we'll see. Now, if I remember correctly, it was told never change your defense. So we'll see if that's still a recommendation. But we're still up 3-2. Got about close to 10 minutes left here. Are we going to be able to put Eastleigh away? Oh gosh, and Eastleigh with the Carter's bringing it down. Oh, Mungo gets it up to McElhaney, who Super Paul Mullen brings it forward. Can he get past? No, he brings it to the side. Oh, look at that little chip to Anthony Ford. Oh, look at that. Anthony Ford couldn't put it in. It was close, but Paul Mullen picks up the rebound. His second goal of the game. 4-2 Wrexham. With a 10, we're down to 10 men. Excellent. Look at this. Paul Mullen is like, here you go, Ford. You can have it over here. Ford brings it in. Has a good shot at it. But Paul Mullen, who's going to be up front for us most of the year this year, puts it away. 2 goals for him. 4-2 Wrexham. We're going to pause it one more time. And we'll see who we need to replace here. Is there anybody else he would have preferred to stay on the bench? Max, you gotta get your time in, buddy. Let's see. O'Connor's complacent, so we're going to bring him in. James Jones. Last substitution for the day. And they immediately get a highlight. So Eastleigh's bringing it up. Camp bringing it up the right side. Gets it forward to Taylor. Good job, Rory Watson. Brings it in. Kicks it forward to Mungo Bridge, which he's not supposed to be doing. All right, there we go. The highlight's over. Or we got another highlight starting right now. So Joe Taylor. Oh, Mungo, you got to get it out better than that, buddy. Taylor whips it across. Abrahams, hits it over the top. We stay ahead 4-2. Rob gets up at 3 a.m. in the morning to watch these games, so we gotta keep it up, keep the win up for him. Here we go. James Jones hits a corner, and they kick it out. We need to get better at our corners. I probably don't have very good instructions in there. But Clueworth kicks it forward to nobody in particular. James Jones comes over to get it. Anthony Ford over to Paul Mullen. Paul Mullen gets his hat trick on the first day of the season. 2 of those goals coming with 10 men, 1 man down. We're just doing, I think the Anthony Ford Mullen combination is looking pretty good. Look at Ford, just kicks it forward. Mullen's like, there it is. Into the left. Keeper had no chance at it. 5-2 Wrexham. And those fans are going crazy over there in Wales right now. Coming up to the end of the game. 4 minutes of extra time. Sorry, I'm American. Watson kicks it out to McFadden. McFadden brings it up forward. Just gives it up. It's the end of the game. I don't think anybody's really trying anymore. They're like, listen, we got 2 minutes left. But Aaron Hayden bringing it up on the right side. Launches it forward. Who's it for? Mullen, I guess. Just balls being kicked everywhere, and that's going to be. I was like, that's sure a goal. Rory Watson went the wrong way too, so not exactly the best goalkeeping performance today. He gave 2 goals, but is that it? There we have it. Wrexham's first game of the season is completed with a 5-2 win over Eastleigh. Paul Mullen getting 3 goals, getting a hat trick, a 9.2. Just an excellent day all around. Rory Watson didn't kill us. And I'm going outstretched arms. Nice work, everybody. Got the win. Everybody looks delighted. And that's it for our first game. 5-2. We're up on top probably because of goal differential. We are. So listen, we are already on our way to getting that first place and getting automatically promoted. So we won't go anymore. But thank you all for joining us today. And join us tomorrow, and we'll probably come in. We'll play a couple games here. I don't want to go too fast this season, so we'll probably, just because I like their names, we'll play Dorking and Maidenhead. I said that little weird, Dorking and Maidenhead. Here we'll get to the start of September, so we'll play these next 5 games offline on my Steam Deck, which I love to be able to do that on. And we'll see you next time.